Fresh from the Canadian Country Music Awards in Hamilton, we're joined by Chris Buck this morning. Morning, Chris.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, my friend. How was your experience at the CCMAs this year?
Well, it was a lot of fun. We spent a lot of time promoting our new song, which we pronounce RDNKN, and me and the boys decided to have some fun and dress up as rednecks for a very early radio row at the CCMAs, and we got a lot of laughs and I had a lot of fun. It was a fun morning, to say the least.
You know, I saw your Facebook videos and posts, and you and your band's mullet. Whose idea was that, first of all?
Well, we have a music video coming out, and it's a lot of fun. It's just basically we did like a parade through a trailer park, and everyone dressed up in the trailer park, and we just made it so much fun. And we decided we'd put on mullets. I used to actually have a mullet, but we put on wigs for it. So for the CCMA, I was like, boys, we got to dress up for this as well, and to totally go all in on this idea. And the reaction was awesome. I remember Terry Clark walked in, looked at us, and she started laughing and giving us a thumbs up and the nod. So I think she approved it.
What was your favorite part of the weekend, Chris?
It's hard to say. You know what? It's you've been to CCMAs too, Jeremy, and it's just being around people you haven't. You know, people get busy during the year, and just seeing the progress a lot of these artists make over the years is amazing. And just talking with them and seeing it's like I guess the Canadian country music scene's like a big family once a year, and you come together, and I think that's my favorite part.
I'm glad it's over because now the excitement continues with the announcement, of course, that the CCMAs are coming to Calgary next year.
That's right.
How cool is that, eh?
For that.
Yeah.
Out on the West Coast.
Yeah, well, you're a Canadian boy, but you've since moved to Nashville. What was that transition like for you, Chris?
Honestly, I showed up there and I was like, I think I might want to give up music. Everyone was so good. I was like, geez. But you know what? I took it as, you're around the best in the world, so you got to work hard, and it kind of motivated me to, like I was just saying, to work harder and get better, and that's why I'm down there, just writing every day and playing every day and just getting better at what I love to do.
Chris Buck from the Chris Buck Band joining CJWE. Chris, you've been singing professionally for about 4 or 5 years now. What's the best advice someone has ever given you?
Oh, live in the moment. Like literally with music, the highs can be high, the lows can be so low, and sometimes you just got to remind yourself that you're doing what you love to do and just live in that moment. And I think it took me a couple of years just to get that, because I find artists always want more. It's like, yeah, I just got a top 40. Oh, I just got a top 20. Now I want this. It's just like, sometimes you got to be like, dude, like just slow down, enjoy the moment, keep doing what you love, and stuff will work out. That's kind of, yeah.
You know, for myself, Chris, every CCMA year, it really shows that Canadian country music right now is getting better every year, hey?
Absolutely. The talent out there right now is unreal, and I think it has a lot to do with obviously the it goes back to the producers as well, but it also goes down to the songs, and you see a lot more Canadians making a leap down to Nashville to write. And at the end of the day, no matter what's going on, I always say it's all about the songs. If you have a great song, it's going to do something. So that's why I'm there. I'm there to learn and keep getting better as a songwriter so that I can impact people through my music.
You know, your new song is called Redneck, and you sent me a demo of the song about 2 weeks ago and said, listen to this. And what a great song, man. Tell us all about it.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't think I've ever put so much work into a song. I had this idea, and obviously it came from the hats. We've been selling those redneck hats. I believe somebody on air probably has one of them. We've sold thousands and thousands of them in Alberta. It's spelled RDNKN. So my friend started the business, and I was like, and we have license plates of each individual province across the country, and people just been buying them. I'm like, I got to write a song about this. So it took me a little bit longer to get the idea, because I wanted to make sure the song was right. But ever since this came out and I've shown people, it's been putting a smile on people's faces, and we got Rascal Flatts dobro player to lay some dobro down on it.
Oh,
and
cool.
It's just, we just spent a lot of time on the production and just making it really fun, and I think people are going to listen to it, like you said, and just put a little smile on their face. And it's kind of a cheeky song, but it's serious at the same time.
So when's the music video coming out for that song?
Probably, I got to get the exact date. It'll be out in the next few weeks.
Oh, cool.
Possibly even the end of next week. So we just wanted to send it out to radio first and get people to hear it first on radio.
Chris Buck, always great talking to you, man. And let's check out the new song right now. Thanks for hanging out.
Jeremy, love talking with you, man. I hope you have a great day, and big shout out to all the Albertans out there.
Here's Chris Buck on CJWE. Good morning.